Oh, what's up, guys? Fucking hell. The documentary about Michael Jackson, the King of Pop, which we are getting in March, spring. Guys, I really just don't know what else to say. I'm really, really shocked and really surprised of what way this is going to come because it's getting to the point where they're just trying to bring Michael Jackson down and trying to make fans and everybody around the world to go against Michael Jackson, that he did abuse kids and all that there. And I'm I'm still believing that Michael Jackson's innocent. I don't believe he did it. You know, I mean, he did prove himself years ago that he was found not guilty of all charges. I'm really annoyed, and I did do a video there a couple of nights ago about Michael Jackson, and I said what I said, at the time. But now I'm really, really getting annoyed. I can't imagine what their family is going through. Michael Jackson's kids and Michael Jackson's mother is near death. She isn't well. I've looked it up. I've been on Google. I cannot imagine that they're bringing the man down and he's dead almost 10 years now, and I am just really, really, really shocked. It must be terrible. I cannot believe what we are going to be getting in March and what we're going to be actually watching on TV. I don't know if it's a film or not, but it's going to be like where they're trying to make fans and to turn against Michael Jackson, and if people are who are going to watch this, what are we all going to think after? Are we going to believe it or not believe it? Are we ever going to get the truth or not? We're never going to know. It's in God's eyes. But let me know in the comments, guys, and let me know in the comments what you think about this new documentary about Michael Jackson. Jesus, I just cannot believe, and he's almost gone 10 years, and I cannot believe what we are hearing and seeing on the internet. It's just, I have it up on my Facebook as well. Michael Jackson is innocent, and I had one friend saying that Michael Jackson is this and that, and do you know what, guys? I'm just getting really, really pissed off of it all. I really am getting pissed off with this Red Robson guy. I mean, it's not like he's doing it on his own. Red Robson has someone there with him. This someone, someone there from Leaving Neverland from years ago, saying that Michael Jackson abused him as well. And I don't know who those are. I don't know who that guy, the other guy is, or the other guy, whoever the three guys or two guys who are doing it with Red Robson with this fucking new program. They're this new Leaving documentary, Leaving Neverland fucking thing. It's a fucking I what am I supposed to say, guys? This is just ridiculous. All this carry on. I mean, we're getting this once again over something we had fucking 20 years ago. We're getting this all over again, and it's quite ridiculous that Michael Jackson's not here to defend himself, because it would have been like starting all over again. My dad, like fucking, years ago always believed that Michael Jackson didn't do it or not, but, you know, I don't know. Do you know what I mean, guys? I mean, we're just gonna have to wait and see what comes this spring. I just can't believe, that we're getting all this nonsense, but we're not gonna know, in fucking 5 or 6 months time, in the summer, in June 25th of Michael Jackson's 10th year anniversary. God knows what we're gonna be fucking get by then, until when March comes next month, and we're gonna be fucking seeing this new fucking Leaving documentary, Let Neverland. It's an absolute disgrace. It is. But guys, where do we go from here? I mean, what are we meant to believe? I know people will say to me like, "Don't believe it. It's all nonsense," and don't just keep believing Michael Jackson is innocent and all that. There, I am gonna keep believing, and I am a fan of Michael Jackson myself. And I am gonna keep believing that Michael Jackson didn't do it, but I don't want to come to a point where that me to be thinking like, did Michael Jackson do it or not? You know, especially with this Wade Robson guy and other fucking few people who are doing this about this documentary Leaving Neverland. You know, it's like it's not just Wade Robson. It's, you know, it's a couple of other people as well. It's saying that they were abused back in Neverland years and years and years ago. You know, but fuck me, it's been over like a decade now, and now, you know, I mean, why? I mean, I know we keep going back saying like Wade Robson took the stand and he said nothing ever happened between him and Michael Jackson. You know, nothing ever happened, and now years later, Wade Robson is saying that he did do it. Funny enough, you know, Michael Jackson died, you know, passed back in 2009 June 25th. You know, so what's funny there is why didn't Wade Robson come on right there? Because let's be a wee bit smart here, right? Wade Robson went to do it then when Michael Jackson died right away, but he probably waited for like a couple of years, you know, like he did in 2013 or 12 or 14, whenever it was, you know, and then he's probably like, oh, Michael Jackson's dead. Yeah, I'll still be his fan for a while because I'm not slamming down now because people think like, oh, you know, Michael Jackson's dead then now. You know, he probably waited and probably had this planned and had this all thinking out. And then Red Robson had a son, and he had a son that was born, and he said in one of the videos on saying if anything ever if anybody ever did that in his son, he would kill them. You know, but what I mean, what has this got to do with Michael Jackson? You know, that's his problem. But yes, he's saying, well, Red Robson has been molested by Michael Jackson, and what he is saying is if anybody did that, his son Red Robson, he would kill them. But what I don't understand is, and my memory's not the greatest, because every time I'm talking, I seem to be forgetting things, and I'm talking about another thing. I'm sorry about that, guys, but my memory's alright, but it's not the greatest what it used to be 3 years ago when I came on YouTube and I was know what I'm doing and talking in my videos, you know. So sorry if I'm getting all lost and talking about other things, talking about other stuff. But you guys, you know what I mean from start, you know. We're gonna keep believing that Michael Jackson's innocent and he didn't do it, you know, in this new documentary thing, you know, and we're gonna be watching, and everybody around the world sure will be watching. If they even if they don't want to, they're gonna watch it anyway, you know. But everybody is going to be fighting this right now. Even if it's not until March, this documentary thing. This is all happening now, and this is all getting ready for March. You know, it's I can't. I mean, doing it on a guy that is not here, and then always believing that Michael Jackson is alive. You know, if he's, I'll tell you this: if Michael Jackson is alive, you know what I mean. He's living in a private life, and they can't touch him. But even trying to bring Michael Jackson down, if he is alive, Michael Jackson would be like, oh my God, you know, I'm gone 10 years, fake my death, right? And then Michael Jackson is actually seeing that they're doing this all over again. And if he is alive, if he would, sure Michael Jackson be thinking to himself, God, if I actually was dead and they're actually bringing this all up about me again, it's absolute. It's just, you know what I mean, right back at them, you know, to the haters, you know. If Michael Jackson is alive, you know, Michael Jackson be like, oh my God, all those haters think I'm gone, but I'm still here. I know I can't defend myself because I'm meant to be dead. But what the fuck are you meant to do? Instead of having the Jackson's family having to do it for Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson can't live in peace no matter what because of this Wade Robson guy. It's fucking unbelievable, you know? Can't let the guy rest in peace like Michael Jackson's brother said. Cannot let him rest in peace. You know, and that's all I basically have to say for this video. Let me know, guys, what you think in the comments, and I'll get another video done as soon as possible. Okay, guys, and don't worry, I'm always going to be around because I'm still here and I'm still doing my YouTube videos about Michael Jackson. You know, so well, we'll just have to see what March brings. March 4th, is it? Well, surprise, it was March 5th. Fucking almost 10 years that big announcement was made that Michael Jackson done, you know. March 5th, 2009, Michael Jackson made the big announcements. So that's why they probably didn't put it the 5th or whatever, because they've done it the 4th, just do you know what I mean? But guys, fucking hell, you know, they just can't let the guy rest in peace. I mean, this is Michael. This is Michael Jackson. If you guys are probably wondering, behind here, is it's a tree. It is a Christmas tree, but it's an indoor thing. So that's why it's indoor, because if I put it outside, it'll get ruined. So if you guys are thinking like, why the hell do I still have a tree in my kitchen? You know, it's it's an indoor thing. That's why I have it here. So yeah, guys, like I said, we'll see what March brings, and I hope you guys have like said everything in this video. But where do we go from here? You know, I'm believing that Michael Jackson is innocent way until the end, and if the end comes and they all prove that Michael Jackson is what he is, what they're making out for him to be, then that's meant to do you know what, guys? I'm not gonna go down that road, you know, because we're never gonna believe. No one's ever gonna believe that Michael Jackson did it. No way, because he proved himself years ago that he was found not guilty on all charges, and all the fans and myself and everybody around the world will never give up on Michael Jackson ever, no matter what happens. And like I always say, every end is a new beginning, and I hope to this day that I hope Catherine Jackson gets through, because she's not well. She's near death, so she's still here. She's still around, but I hope she is okay. I really do. I really go to the Jacksons family. I hope they are doing okay. You know, because if it was anybody else's family and they proved themselves innocent and all that there, and this is all coming back at them again, your head would be away. You know, you'd be fucked. You wouldn't know what to do. But only thing you can do is keep fighting back what is being told and wrong about you. You know, that's all you can do. Never let anyone put you down. You know. But guys, it's just fucking ridiculous. You know, they can't. Even though we've been through this, you know, years ago. You know, it's just fucking unbelievable. I mean, they can't let the guy fucking rest in peace. It's just it's unethical. It's wrong. You know. Yeah, what are people meant to think of this new documentary? Are we meant to think, oh, Michael Jackson proved himself that he was not guilty years ago, so they waited for a long time and then bring him down again, especially when he's not here? It just, when you think about it, Michael Jackson's not here. They imagine waiting almost 10 years and then coming up with all this crap now, you know? That's just fucking sick, you know? Especially when the guy's long gone and not here, you know? Dead. Almost 10 years, you know? You know what I mean? And do you want to know something, guys? If Michael Jackson is alive, then, fuck Red Robson and all the other people are bringing Michael Jackson down, because they're idiots who think that Michael Jackson's dead and he actually is here and living in a private life. That's what I think, and I'm sure all the other fans think Michael Jackson's living in a private life and they can't touch him and all that there, you know? But all we can do is the fans and myself and everyone around the world is keep believing Michael Jackson is innocent. And I know now till this day, and whenever I do another video, and when March comes and then when the summer comes, we're always going to believe Michael Jackson's innocent. Something will always come out at the end of the tunnel. Michael Jackson will always be the king of pop, legend of his music and his appearance and everything he has done throughout the years. And to the YouTuber, she's called Pear. I'm sure everybody will know. I don't know her second name, but she's called Pear, and she's done all videos, and she believes Michael Jackson is alive, 100%. She has proven it. She's done videos alive, Michael Jackson 1, 2, 3, and she has proven all in her videos. She believes 100% Michael is alive, but he's in a private life now and they can't touch him. But if he is alive and they're bringing all this stuff up about Michael Jackson again, you know, I'm sure Michael Jackson's like, oh my God, you know, I can't do anything. And I'm sure he's thinking, why did I fake my death? Because I can't go and defend myself now, because I have faked my death and everybody's talking about me. I'm sure Michael Jackson like, oh, I wish I hadn't have faked my death because I'm sure I can, if I had stayed alive and done the fucking, the announce, the tour in London, the 50 shows, you know, I'm sure there'd be a wee bit of regretting right there, you know, but we're just going to have to wait and see what comes here, guys, in March, you know. But sir, guys, stay tuned anyway. Peace and take care, guys, and have a great day, okay? And I'll see you guys again soon if I see any more fucking update on Google. Oh, I mean, I'm really just, every time I see it, I'm like, fuck me, you know? Again and again and again, you know? Something that I mean, when Michael Jackson proved his innocence, you know, in 1993 and so on, in 2005, you know, he was found not guilty, and everybody loved Michael Jackson and believed in him, and that's when everybody fell in love with him even more. And then 4 years later, you know, 2009, Michael Jackson, March 5th, made the big announcement that he was coming back, and it was called This Is It Tour. And then Michael Jackson passed on in June, you know. And now, here we are, 10 years later from that, 2009, till 2019, and now we're getting all this fucking shit again about Michael Jackson. And then we just have to get through it and then raise Michael Jackson to win again and see what happens from there, you know? But you know what I mean, guys. But anyway, it is just absolutely quite ridiculous and unethical and just shocking that we're getting all this crap again in 2019. You know what I mean? 2005 was like fucking like 20 years ago, 15 years ago. You know, guys, you know, it's just